What up, though? It's the tech. Today's video is going to be the most important one out of all the ones that I make from here on out, even from the old ones. This message is for those who want to pass it on to the people that they care about. They want to keep it for themselves. For those who don't want to live a mediocre life, this is for you. You got to work. No ifs and buts about it. You have to work. I'm going to give you a clear example. As a kid growing up, my grandparents had a house on a hill in San Francisco. We been on this hill before I was even born. And I realize now that every time I left that house, I always hated having to walk the hill to go home. Oh man, this shit is so crazy. Like, it blew my mind just a few minutes ago because I was reading a book, and this book was just showing me that if I want to have a consistent, a committed lifestyle, the one that's going to serve my purpose and give me everything that I ever asked for and some. It showed me that I gotta put my reps in. So with all that being said, living on this hill, there was 4 different ways of getting home, and they all required a hill. Mind you, I used to be a chubby kid. Didn't really like to do much but play video games and have fun and eat McDonald's when it was good, even though it was bad. I realized you gotta pick your heart. I know you heard this before. This is the same exact concept. I had to pick a hill. I had to pick a hill, and I stuck with that hill because I didn't want to go through any other route. I stuck with that one because I know it was going to bring me home. That right there, that is consistency. That is commitment. That is a true example of commitment. And this is at an early age. The fact that I really stuck to something for so long, and the evolution of me walking this hill every single day to get home. I walked it, then I earned a bike, then I climbed that hill on that bike. It was a single speed BMX Diamondback Viper. Remember like it was yesterday. It was given to me by the Safe Haven. Shouts out to them if they're still around and stuff. That was crazy. Just to believe that I went from walking to having a scooter to having a bike, skateboard scooter, then a bike. Mind you, I still had to push that up the hill until I got tired of wanting to push up the hill, and I said, fuck it, I'm going to climb up this hill. And then I climbed up the hill going straight. Then I kept doing it, and I found different ways to climb up the hill more efficiently. And I learned you got to go in zigzags. And that's how you can be more efficient with that. And I learned so many different ways of doing that is from putting the reps in. So whatever it is in life, you got to put those reps in, and you have to keep doing it and doing it to where it's second nature, to where you're not even thinking about it. You just know that you're just ready to go home, so you know what you got to do in order to go home. That goes for the same thing as everything else. This concept will always remain the same in your life, whatever it is that you do. I'm rooting for you. I really am. I'm rooting for me too. I don't always talk about it much, but I definitely root for me every single day. Just got off of work to the point where I was ready to quit. It was just like, nah, I can't do it like this ain't me. But I understood that I'm sticking to this because I'm sticking to my plan. I've already initiated the plan. Now going back to the house situation, I went from a bike to getting a moped. I'm like, damn, I really got a moped. Now that I'm really thinking about it. And then I finally got a car, and I was able to drive up that motherfucker. And then I was in and out of different cars, just driving up that hill. And I was like, I'm going up any fucking hill. But it's the fact that I worked so hard, I stayed so consistent. I was so persistent with getting home just to be in comfort for things that I've worked hard for that I've earned. So understand this, when you are in that mode, nothing can stop you because it's like getting a runner's high. You be tired at first, shit's kind of like, whew, it's wearing you out. But then again, it's like you're allowing yourself to have that conversation mentally of saying, like, I know we tired, but I want to keep going. And as long as you can tell yourself that you're going to keep going, watch, that second high is about to kick in moments later because your brain is finding all the reasons to believe what you said that you want for yourself out of your outcome. How does that sound? Sound crazy, right? It's crazy, but it's true. That shit is amazing. And I'm understanding this. And I really had to document this moment. Like, this moment was so special to me. And now it's special to you because you're watching this and you're going to save it and you're going to show it to people that you care about. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show it to my future children, to the people that are waiting for me, that are on their way to the society that I'm bringing to a specific community. Just imagine you have all these different people around you, come from all different backgrounds, all different skin colors, all different everything. But the mindset, the mutual respect for understanding that you got to put your reps in and you got to be that disciplined in order to get whatever it is that you want in this life. You're in a group, you're in a room, you're in an environment of like-minded individuals who think the same way. And now they feel like they can be brothers and sisters. They can feel like family. They can feel like professionals that will be inseparable. Like, wouldn't it be great to just to be a part of a committee, a society, a clique, a club, uh, a quarter, a coterie? Like, bro, like, sis, do you hear me? I'm telling you, like, we are closing out of January 1st. I hope that you're doing great. I pray that you're doing great. I hope that things are going your way and that you're being as productive as you possibly can without burning out, without flipping any tables, without hurting anybody, without saying anything that you would regret or being belligerent. We're onward to great things. I hope you're ready because this world is about to flip to another level. It already initiated. It already started. Pay attention to what's going on in the money market. I'm telling you. Like, I'm trying to position myself and I still feel like I'm a little overwhelmed with everything that's happening, but I got to stay calm. That's another thing. You have to stay calm in this too. Remember to breathe. Remember to just take a step back. Even when you feel like you don't know shit, tell yourself you know it. Even though you don't know shit, act like you know it. Because I promise you, your brain is going to do whatever it takes to make that a reality. That is true. And if anybody's going to tell you, if nobody's going to tell you, it's going to be me, Blue Carter. Because I changed the game. I got game. And I got everything that we can possibly need. Verbally. So don't ask me for no physical stuff. But if you want some free game, if you want some game from me, subscribe. Like, comment, share. Let people know. Let people know that this is for the winners. This is for the operators. This is for the closers, the hustlers, the committed, the ones that want to change life for themselves and the environment around them. This is for y'all. This ain't for the mediocres. This ain't for the ones that just want to stick to the same mode every single day. This ain't for them. So I hope they not watching, because this is for us. This is our secret video, and not a lot of people gonna know about it. I'd rather 10 lions than 100 sheep. Remember that. Tech.